What's happening? This is the Fifth Quarter Podcast. I'm your host, Ben Uslin, TJ, and Buckets in the building. What's happening, gentlemen? As always.
Pleasure to be here as always, man. How are we doing?
Oh, doing real good. And again, this is why we can't miss a week, because there's so much stuff that happens in so few days that it's Jesus.
Bro, I tell you what, though. My fingers are starting to hurt from all the damn scrolling on my phone, looking at all this crazy shit that's going on. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I don't know what happened today, but everyone started signing stuff today.
I know, right? Just, let the ink dry on the paper. Damn.
We're like exactly 2 months out from the start of NBA season, so I guess I got to fill those start filling those roster spots. Preseason will be starting soon, training camp and all that. So it's about that time.
Yeah, and that's why the fifth quarter here to get into that right there, man. So always, as we love for y'all to do and appreciate it. If you enjoy the content and like what we talking, man, please like and subscribe. Hit us up on YouTube. We are up on Spotify and all your other platforms that you can get access to us, because we there and we making our way there, and we probably gonna be there for quite some time. So you can't say you can't find us, because we already on there. So just go ahead and just hit that like and subscribe, man. Stop fucking around. All right.
We don't have real jobs anymore.
What's up?
I said I don't want to have a normal job anymore. It's overrated.
No, I know, right? I'd rather be doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, help us fulfill our dream.
Yeah, so we can just do nothing but watch and talk sports.
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
The dream.
But nah, we appreciate it though, man, for all the support y'all continue to keep showing, man. But let's get into it. We know one person here definitely likes the sound of this. Frio takes a L today.
It doesn't matter though.
I think it's like 37. It's like 37 points they lost by, or something like that.
Yeah, 37 to Carlton, who's a mid team. I'm not going to say they're bad. I'm not going to say they're particularly good. They're mid. Like real mid.
Frio looked bad.
Nah, yeah, they didn't. They really didn't look too good. Like they didn't have too many outs either. Like, I mean, notable outs was forward Jai Amos. They had Brandon Cox out, and I think Tracy, one of the other forwards, got hurt during the game. So it wasn't really like they rested the whole squad, because the final week and they've secured number one seed, minor premier.
Just say number one seed, man. We went over this last week.
Yeah, I know, and he still ain't got it. Still ain't got it. Just number one seed, man. They locked it up, bro. Number one.
But yeah, no, it's interesting because they have locked up number one seed, but 4 losses on the year, 2 of which have come in the last 3 games. So, like, perhaps they are playing down and conserving themselves a little bit before final start. But it's really not a good time to have that kind of losing momentum going into the finals.
No, you don't. You don't want that, and you don't.
No, you don't.
But I get it at the same time. It's like you don't want to push it because you don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want to.
But you have a first round bye though, right?
Yeah, so there's the wild card round. So Freo won't be in the wild card round. So that's next weekend. Yeah,
yep.
And then their finals will start. Yeah, so that'll be like their bye week.
Okay, so to TJ's point, really doesn't matter.
No, there's still, like, I mean,
you're locked in.
I guess you can sort of, lose that momentum with a week off as well, just as much, or gain it back. So they got some time to rest it in a way and regroup before.
So let me ask you this question. So, okay, we go into in NFL terms, the round that y'all would come in on after your bye would be the divisional round. So in the divisional round of y'all playoffs, if you lose that game, are you eliminated, or do you have one more game to play, like a round robin almost?
So if you finish top 4,
yep.
So it's not 1v8 like most sports competitions. It's 1v4 and 2v3.
Okay.
So they split the standings in half. So the winners of round one, so if you finish top 4 and you win, you advance an extra week. So you skip a week. So the losers of out of the 1 through 4, they will go down and play the winners of 5 through 8 in the next week. Well, so if Freo wins their first game, they get a week off before advancing straight to the semis.
Okay. All right. Yeah, NFL.
But if you finish top 4 and you lose, you get a second chance, basically.
Again, backwards math, making up rules.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
I feel like there was a point in time when I was younger that it was like 1v8, 2v7. Like I can't remember. Like I would have been like real young, but I'm pretty sure that was the how it was the setup of the setup of the playoffs format. Oh. That's the word I was looking for.
Okay, let me see if I get this straight. So they'll have this next upcoming week. It'll be the play-in, essentially, wildcard play-in type thing.
Yeah.
So the next week it'll be like, hold on, I'm going to get this. So the next week will be like 1v4. Is that what I'm?
So 1v4, 2v3.
Okay.
And then the winners of that advance to the second last round.
So say Freo doesn't play this weekend because it's the play-in thing. That's cool. They have a week off. And then their next week will be they're playing the 4th place team. So if they lose, Freo technically will go play one of the teams that won that wildcard tournament to...
Yeah.
Okay.
From the bottom 8, like 6 through 8.
Okay.
Sorry, 5 through 8.
Okay.
Wouldn't that suck if they lose the 4th place team and then lose to like the 10th place team?
There you go.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Well, that's what I've been saying. They're going to be...
Freo.
It happened to Adelaide last year. So Adelaide had a really good season, finished atop the ladder. Unfortunately, one of their better players did face a suspension, so he didn't get to play finals at all, and then they were out in straight sets, or we call it out in straight sets. So you lose your first game, and then you advance you get your second chance, and you lose that one as well. So that's what happened to Adelaide last year, and I'm predicting that may happen to Fremantle this year.
It would be very Freo. It would be very on brand.
Yes, but
and I'm going to be completely honest. It's entirely because I'm a hater. Like,
yes, I would. Thank you. That's the first step to recovery, man. First step to recovery.
They're out in straight sets because I'm just going to be a hater. Who cares?
Yeah. See, first step to recovery. First step, bro. Damn. But I will say this though. Okay, so now since you've broken that down, take your West Coast biasness out of it for a second. Do you think, and this is after they come back off of their bye week to play in their divisional round of the playoffs, okay, do you think that they do have a really good shot to really go to the next, take it all the way?
If I'm being completely honest, yes, Freo is by far clearly the best team in the league this year and have looked like it all season, no question. But 2 other teams that are really good and they're really hot at the right time, which is Brisbane and Hawthorn. So Brisbane is 3rd currently and Hawthorn's 4th currently. Hawthorn play tomorrow, Sunday, and they play the Eagles. So if Hawthorn wins by enough, they move up to 3rd place.
I mean, they're playing the Eagles, man. There's no if.
Yeah, that's what I mean. No, I think they're going to win by 110 though. So it could definitely be done. Like I was having this conversation with my dad just not long ago. I'm like, it could definitely be done. But they have to win. They have to beat the Eagles by 110 for Hawthorn to take 3rd spot. In which case, Freo would be playing Brisbane in we call it the prelims, and that's the first round of the finals, the preliminary finals.
Yeah.
And I think that is definitely a game that Freo can lose to Brisbane at home in Perth.
Well, isn't Brisbane the reigning champs?
2-time back-to-back champions going for their 3rd. Premier, sorry.
Ooh, they're trying to go for it.
And Brisbane, they were really good. They had a little bit of a stint where they looked below what they should, a little bit below where they should be, but they're gaining momentum at the right time, which is right now. So, and Hawthorn as well. That's also a game that I think Freo could lose. So they, 100%. I'm not that's just being real. They should win them both, based on how they've played this season. But finals as well. It's definitely a game that
I know it's a different
lose.
animal. Plus,
Yeah,
playoff football or playoff basketball,
It's
playoff
different.
baseball is different.
yeah.
And
Obviously, Brisbane's got the experience. You know, they've made 3 straight and won 2 of them. Try to get to their 4th
in a row.
Yeah, in a row. So they've made 3 straight grand finals already. Trying to get to number 4 in a row.
Okay, AFL Jordan. Okay. Okay. Well, Frio, y'all know what it is, man. Just rest up.
Yeah.
Get it together. I think y'all can do it. I really want to see how this agitates the fuck out of Ant because he don't like that shit. It agitates him. You can tell it. You can look in his face and tell, like, yeah. I don't really want to say give them their flowers, but I kind of gotta give them their flowers, you know?
No, yeah.
I mean, like, I've complimented the season they're having numerous times over the past few weeks.
Well, we can see the pain.
But I'm saying
we can see the pain.
It doesn't mean anything until you win the grand prize. It doesn't mean anything until you've won the grand prize.
You know what you don't want to be? You don't want to be the equivalent of going 73-9 and losing.
Yeah, correct.
That is true.
Or going 17-0 and losing in the Super Bowl.
Or have a 28-3 lead. A 28-3 lead. And then yeah.
So with the comment you make about you don't want to be that 73-9 team and not win, you know how often there's from time to time you'll hear talk about maybe the Warriors went too hard in the regular season and that's why they lost the finals, like trying to get that 73-9 record. So maybe Freo didn't do that because had they won their game today, they would have been one of 6 teams to ever win 20 games in a season. They finished up with 19 after the loss.
So did you want the Eagles to get that record?
Eagles have that one. Yeah, Eagles are one of the 20. One of the 6 to have a 20.
Okay, well, I'll rest my case then. I'll be quiet. I'll rest my case then. I'll be quiet. Okay. Well, Frio, get on your shit, man. Y'all know what time it is. But I will say this. We know who number 1 is. But what's happening with number 2? What the fuck is going?
Nothing good right now.
What the hell is going on with number 2?
And everybody else can debate how this impacts the Sydney Swans season. I'm not going to debate it because I don't care.
Yeah,
because it's not about. It's about 5. For anyone who hasn't in Australia who hasn't seen the news, don't know where you've been living.
Yeah, literally
everywhere. 5 players from the Sydney Swans, and not 5 bums. I'm not going to say not 5 like bum players from the Sydney Swans. 3 of them, I think, were being considered for all Australian.
Yeah.
So these are 5 of their, we'll call it, better players, have been accused of sexual assault against 3 women. Again, alleged. I'm not going to say we don't know facts. We don't know this. I'm not going to go into that. But what I want to say is this is not about the Sydney Swans season. This is not about how it impacts finals. This is not about how it impacts this. This is about 5 fucking idiots who have clearly crossed a line at some point, allegedly. And what's more important is that there are 3 women who have been impacted, and I hope they have got good people around them. I hope they're getting the support they need, and I hope they come out of this and everything is, it's going to be tough because people are going to drill into them just because of who they have made allegations against. So all I'm going to say is we support the women. Yes. I do. I think we all do here because you can hear us talking all about how great the WNBA has been. 5th quarter is all about supporting the women. So we just hope they're getting the support they need. And to the 5 fucking idiots on the Sydney Swans who have not only disappointed your fans, the people that look up to you, your supporters, the club, and your families. You all have
correct.
And
that's the big one.
Mothers, whatever, morons.
Yeah. Because I think two of them are married, if not engaged.
Yeah.
So,
Idiot.
like, guilty or not guilty, you're dumb as fuck for doing what you did. Like, you've put yourself in that situation.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't matter the time of the year. Like, yeah, even worse that you're about to go into final, but that's not the focus right now.
No.
Like, putting yourself in that situation, betraying your partners that you have at home. This was an away game, so your partners were back at home with the kids, probably.
Yeah.
So, yeah, to emphasize your point of dumb as fuck.
And then turn the TV on and hey, that's daddy's face on the TV. Why is daddy's face on the TV? But yeah, that's
Just
yeah.
idiots. I will give credit to how the chairman and Matthew Pavlich, the CEO, have handled this. They basically stood them down. Nope. You violated a bunch of team rules. You have done this. You've embarrassed everybody. They are ineligible for any games this weekend, and they are ineligible for the entire finals. And that's just what the Sydney Swans as a team have handed down. So far, the AFL hasn't handed anything down, and the police haven't done anything. So it could still get worse.
Yeah.
For
these dipshits.
I want to say this, and I'll leave it at this. Not only obviously this situation going on with Sydney, but this, to your point, goes on in a lot of different sports. And I look at it, and just quickly, I look at it like this. If you are a professional athlete and you have spent most of your life training and preparing and, really focused to get to where a lot of people who also have that same desire or drive to want to play the game, but you have the opportunity to actually play the game and play it at a high level, like, that's an honor. So why would you throw that away just for some cheap thrills or to be relevant? You know what I mean? Or like, it doesn't make any sense. But then when it comes time to negotiate for your contract, and owners and coaches and staff have to be in on those conversations too. And guess what's going to be brought up? The same dickhead shit your ass was doing. So guess what? Your price value goes down. So why now? Oh, now you want to sit out. You don't want to play because we ain't gonna get the money. But you shot yourself in the foot. So moving forward, if you're smart and you understand the game or try to understand, I get it. If you're a young player coming in, you're getting exposed to certain things, you're doing good, you're in a good city, around good people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to live kind of, live in that lane, so to speak. You just need to understand your boundaries, but it's still, you hurt your team, you hurt yourself, and more importantly, a lot of people, outside of the organization have been hurt. The people who are involved are hurt, and look at the collateral damage that you've caused. So just smarten up, man. Like, come on, man. Smarten up.
Like, I know, as we're saying, it's not about how this affects their season, but for these 5 guys, they've also let down their teammates, their brothers in arms, the guys that they take the field with every single day, every single weekend, and they've let them down.
That's why I said
one dumb decision.
Yeah, you've let everyone down around you.
Like we said, guilty or not, but just putting yourself in that kind of situation, like, no better than to do that.
Yeah, and nothing's been charged or anything like that. There's a bunch of allegations floating around, but usually where there's smoke, there's fire. Whether what's actually happened, I'm sure that'll come out at some point. But the fact that you've had to have this discussion means you have put yourself, like Ann said, you put yourself in a situation, you've made a bad judgment call, a horrible one, regardless of who you are. And then to think, because of whatever these 3 women have done for a living, doesn't give you a right to treat them in a certain way. And then we can leave it at that. Because I don't like that.
Nah, well put. But hopefully, like you said, TJ, they're getting the support they need in this time, and hopefully everything works out for both parties, and whatever was said or whatever was done, hopefully wasn't done or said. It just was a miscommunication at some point or something of that caliber. I was gonna say something, but I'm, just be
Yeah.
easy with
We'll,
it.
we'll leave
But
that to the authorities.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, hopefully they get the support that they need, and
Mhm.
yeah, hopefully that situation we'll find out more about it and get some more clarity on it.
Yeah. I do have a
Um,
good story,
oh, go ahead.
AFL wise. So there was it Thursday? Was it yesterday? I think Gold Coast was playing. I can't remember who they were playing, but it was basically a nothing game. Like it had zero
Oh, yeah.
implications.
Okay.
That was Thursday against St Kilda.
Yeah. So neither of these two teams are going wild card finals, right?
Yeah,
They're
I don't
just
think.
playing.
yeah, they're both like below mid.
They're
Yeah.
just playing.
They're just,
Yeah.
Yeah, like St Kilda just missed out on a wild card spot this season.
yeah, and Gold Coast, they're not going to do it anyways.
Yeah, Gold Coast are nothing as well. It's like
So it's pride. They were basically playing for a little bit of let's end on a win kind of a deal. So, but thankfully, and this is where you get an example of what to be as a person who clearly lots of people look up to. So I think he's like, what, 19? Bailey Humphreys, he's like 19,
yeah,
20 years old.
he's a young player.
He's a young kid. Gold Coast kicking a goal, and he's kind of like leaning up, kind of where the stands are, and catching his breath. Teammates kicking a goal, and he just starts having a chat. Like 4, 5 years old, and just saying, "What's up?" Having a chat, sitting there, just chatting to this little fan, and then goes on about his day. And I'm looking at it, going, the other 5 idiots are probably got 5-10 years on him, and there's this 19-year-old kid who's the shining example of what to be as a human being, let alone a professional athlete. So
Yeah.
didn't want to just leave AFL as all the here's these idiots.
Yeah, bad things.
And kudos to his for
and that kid will remember that for a long time.
Of course.
Yeah.
And it probably would have been really special if that was his favorite player. You know what I mean? Like your favorite player talking to you. Like that's dope, man. Like,
obviously,
4 or 5 years old, and just was like, oh, you're on the field. I'm gonna ask you, just obviously like, hi.
Yeah, exactly. That's the conversation. Hi.
Yeah. and it's a good thing that there are a lot of, shining examples of pro athletes being that guy to, being a role model, being the, someone who, like, in the public eye, in that sort of, like, as a celebrity, that sort of status, they can, see them do good things. Kind of like, remember that when Devin Booker hit that fadeaway and then sort of fell backwards into the crowd, and then the dude was holding his baby and then, like, fist bumped the baby? Yeah. I mean, the baby's not going to remember that. Dad's going to show him that one day, and, like, that's going to make his day.
Yeah.
I made Dad's day.
Yeah, that made Dad. Yeah, definitely.
Dad's day. What you mean? Like,
let's get real.
He fist bumped my baby. He fist bumped my baby.
He's got that in a frame.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But nah. Moving on and upward.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ready for this?
No.
The New York Jets beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. In a preseason game, 17-0. Side note. Yeah, I know, right? But here's the crazy shit, though. The New York Jets. I'm gonna let that sink in.
For anyone who's not an NFL person, the New York Jets are the Washington Wizards of the NFL, and to put that in AFL terms, they are the West Coast Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. Oh, look how he let
everyone understand.
I see how
this is such a big thing you're bringing up, B. Like,
I see how you did. Yeah, I see how you did.
The West Coast Eagles now only. We'll get good again.
Yeah, I see how you did that, though.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to put it into context of why you're putting so much emphasis on the Jets.
Exactly.
But the
New
Jets,
York
the Jets tend to stay bad though, don't they? They don't really ever get good. Because I mean, like
That's
that would make
funny.
them more like maybe a St Kilda, because St Kilda hasn't really done anything in like 70 years.
Okay.
Except maybe like one grand final.
In short order, the
No,
last time.
piss Ant off.
But yeah, right now, yeah, definitely like the Eagles, because we've been trash for a while.
Be it in, the now.
The now.
In short order, the last time the New York Jets won a championship, I believe, was in the 60s or 70s.
Damn.
Okay, that sounds more like St. Kilda then.
Was that at a time when there was like far less teams as well? Like there would have been like maybe 20 some teams maybe?
Yeah.
Yes. And before
it's kind of like as a Celtics fan, like, I still claim all 18. I'm like, yeah, 18 championships, even though like 11 of them and won them when there was like 9 teams.
And there was, a lot of Larry Birds.
Yeah.
Pistol Pete's and,
But more a bunch of Bob Cousies.
Yeah, just everybody got handles. Everybody got handles. But yes, I just thought it was funny that even though it is a preseason game, that the New York Jets beat the Steelers, the Pittsburgh Steelers, which is also a cornerstone team in the NFL. And side note, Aaron Rodgers did play for 1 or 2 series, so that kind of says something too.
Maybe that's why they won.
I know, right? Oh, but hold on. But the irony of it is, guess what? Aaron Rodgers used to also play for the Jets. That's the team he left from before he came to Pittsburgh, and they paid him. Oh, look at the. So it looks like he got a double whammy today. Double whammy.
Aaron Rodgers has basically been, since Green Bay, just the worst.
That man rather go on retreats and get fully relaxed off of I believe horse tranquilizer.
Some ketamine.
Yeah.
Just so he in that realm, and he's a
psychedelic journey.
There you go. And and he don't know whether you're coming or going, or literally he doesn't know. But yeah, I think on that topic, which we'll probably bring up leading up more towards the regular season, is I think this definitely has to be, and this is my personal opinion, it has to be Aaron Rodgers last year. He needs to sit it down, man. You won a Super Bowl. You got a Super Bowl under your belt. So it's not like you don't. You're definitely going down as a top 5 quarterback in our era. You know what I mean? But just let it go, man. You're not catching Brady. Nobody's catching Brady right now. Nobody's catching Brady right now.
Because let's see now, like 41, 42?
About
Aaron
that.
Rodgers?
Yeah, about
that. Yeah.
Yeah. But just Father Time just
is undefeated.
Father Time doing him like this. Get you. Yeah, no. No. That's what he keep doing. No.
Yeah, I mean, like LeBron's almost beaten Father Time, but we're seeing it now. It just took a little bit longer with him.
Yeah. But yeah, I just think Aaron Rodgers should just, it's time to ride off into the sunset, man. Like we've seen you at your best. You have cooked a lot of Dallas teams and Washington before they became the Commanders. Redskins.
The Washington.
He was cooking their ass too, and he was cooking Chicago and cooking Minnesota.
The only thing they've been commanding is mediocrity and
yeah, don't get me started on name choice on that too. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just thought that was funny. The New York Jets beat the Steelers today 17-0. Packers beat the Broncos 33-13. Panthers beat the Jags 34-17. Those are the games. we will get more into those, like I said, leading up to the season. It's gonna be good this year, man. And some of the tape that I've looked at exclusively, there's a lot of sleeper teams. I'm gonna leave y'all on the cliffhanger though. Because one of them you ain't gonna suspect. You're gonna be like, nah, I don't think that's happening. All that shit's happening, bro. They got some shit. They got some shit ready for this season. So, but we'll get into that later on. Leading up to it, which is in another week or two. But we'll keep it thorough. Angel Reese. I know y'all don't like her. I look at it on your faces. Look at that. I mentioned her name, and y'all just ill. But we got to give credit. We got to give credit where credit's due, man. Like she handling a bit, or is she trying to? I'll say that she trying to handle her business. She trying to handle her business.
In this game, she definitely did.
Yeah. So
definitely handle business.
So I just want to say, I know that all of the backlash, huge backlash that she gets, from her somewhat antics and overconfident play. But the one thing that, I think that some people have to acknowledge is the girl got game. She can play when she wants to. She can be dominant when she wants to. But we all can agree consistency is everything. You can't you can't do it 3 games in the beginning of the season and then the last 5 games before the end of the season, and then in between you ain't do jack shit. You can't do that.
Yeah, and I mean as well, if you're gonna talk that talk, you got to be playing more like this last game.
Exactly.
I mean, she talks herself up, and yes, she has that potential to be that good. I mean, she's height wise, she towers over half the WNBA. So she's already got a height advantage over most players in the league. But the way that she talks herself up as being one of the best, I'm kind of you're not quite, and you should know that.
Puppy breaks.
But 9 of 9 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3.
Yeah,
keep doing that.
Playing a team that has been mathematically eliminated from the playoffs and is at the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, of course, you have a good game.
Oh, here we go.
No, sorry. It's
my boy came out Yosemite Sam. God dang, bro.
The only thing she does consistently is miss layups. Come on, let's get the fuck. And to Anne's point, she talks herself up like she's on the level of Caitlin Clark, Paige Buchers, Aja Wilson.
Yeah.
B's favorite.
Olivia Miles.
Olivia Miles.
Hey, put some respect on that. You better put some respect on that name.
Well, I will. She's got extra and her left hand is why her team has gone 9-1 in their last 10 games and is on the top of the ladder.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe that's what the goggles are. It's for X-ray vision because she can see anything and everything and get the ball there.
I swear to God, they have to be because some of the passes she makes, how the fuck you?
Oh my goodness! Yeah, anyway, the way she can thread it, oh my goodness!
Y'all just now catching up. I've been peeping this since I seen it.
So you're saying that Angel Reese's near triple-double in this last game was kind of like Malachi Flynn's 50-point game in the NBA?
Yeah, who's that?
Exactly. It was a nothing game on the back end of the season. Starters were rested, all that sort of stuff.
That's what I mean. It's
it was 2 years ago before Detroit started getting good, and he had a 50-point game and he's a nobody in a nothing game.
Yeah, it's like that old saying: a blind squirrel will find a nut. Once, it's
wow.
That's a really but she walks herself like she's a top 10 player, and I'm like, you're not. You're one of the worst players in the league. I'm sorry, you are. The way she makes
TJ, can we just give her this game? Can we just this game? Just give her this game.
What I will give her is she has been very marketable. She attracts fans. She attracts money for the league and for the team.
The thing I will give her is there's one thing she can't teach is you just don't give up on a play, which she doesn't. If she misses 3 in a row, she'll go for the 4th one. She'll get her own rebound. But that's one thing. Usually when you miss a layup, people drop their heads and go whatever, and she keeps shooting them. So I'll give her that. You can't teach you try to beat it into other kids, like follow your shot, which
and they don't. Most of them don't.
She gives the second and third effort. I'll give her that. I'm like, but if you maybe worked on finishing around the rim, you wouldn't have to.
Well, she did today. She did today.
Yeah,
Give her this game. God damn, bro. Give her this game. Just this one. Just one.
If she hadn't talked all this crap, I probably would have.
Like, because normally the defenders get tired of going for the rebound before she does.
Yeah.
So we'll just give her one.
But just give her this one.
Yeah. No, she had a good game, all in all.
Yeah, like, was it a good game? Of course it was. I'm not going to say it wasn't. That's 20 points, 20 points. Flirting with a triple-double. Yeah, it's great.
So much saltiness.
When it meant
two made threes. She actually made a couple threes.
Come on, man. 2 made threes. Come on now.
I could make 2 threes drunk.
No.
In the WNBA.
This man is tripping.
Hey, I'm sorry. Keeping it real. Yes, but if she didn't talk as much as she did and try and be like, I'm this, they're watching because of me too. Yeah, because you shoot 40% from inside 5 feet.
Yeah.
And you're 6'3".
Yeah.
You're 6'2".
And the layups, like when I watch her do layups, I'm like, how are you so awkward? Like there's no soft touch or anything or finish around the rim. Like that's the problem. Like work on that. And you would be essentially unguardable because you would tower over anyone except like Cameron Brink.
Brittany Griner.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all brought that up. Ms. Griner, I'm sorry. I had actually had your ass on one of my parlays for less and turn around and I got the less, but your ass was hurt. So I appreciate it. You still jacked up my whole parlay. I just wanted to put that out there.
Stop gambling.
Should have just not have let your ass play if you knew you was hurt. I just, sorry, I had to.
But it got you the under though.
Yeah, but it still messed it up, so it didn't matter. It messed it up, but I didn't have the under. Yes, I did. I had the under. It seems we got I don't really want to use this term, but battle of the white chicks. I love it. Cece and Paige. Hey man,
they were getting chippy.
But hey, every time they play each other, man, it's always box office basketball though.
But it was like physical. They were grabbing each other and throwing the ball and just jaw jacking at each other, and I fucking love it.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm so here for it.
Yeah.
But are you here for the competition or are you gentlemen here for the
I'm here for the competition because that's the fire, that spark. It's like where you've got a legit rivalry between two very good players.
Yeah, it's the actual rivalry that the WNBA wants. It's not like the Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark rivalry that they're trying to create. This is an actual rivalry that can be an actual rivalry.
Because like this game, they were getting at each other. Last game, they were going point for point, shot for shot.
Yeah.
Like this is like a legit.
And they're only in their second and third season, so that's the future we're looking at as well.
Yeah, it's great. No,
so
it's
seems WNBA is set up for success then.
100%.
Trending in the right direction for sure.
That's what we want because these ladies, making sure the NBA how to keep things entertaining, Know what I mean? Joel Embiid. keep it entertaining, brother.
You mean flopping? I mean,
but
there's no flopping between Penn and Cleveland. It was let's fucking go.
Yeah.
It was let's fight.
Nah, I love it, man. And ladies continue to it's entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep it up, please.
I'm here for it.
All right, me too. Olivia, keep dropping dimes. Keep dropping them dimes on them, girl.
Coming, man.
Keep handling your business. I see you, little mama. You're
Yeah.
handling your business. You're handling your business, man.
Right now it's like Paige and Caitlin, but then Olivia's just like,
Mm.
coming in hot. And right now, she's got her team with the best record in the WNBA, and they're number one. So,
because she's the favorite to take Rookie of the Year as well.
Yes.
No question.
Yes.
give it to her now. Like,
Put it on the mantle.
that's what's up.
Put it on the mantle. That girl is, I'm telling you, man. And I've been like, again, y'all catching up. I've been on that. I've been peeping her. I've been like, this girl here is. Ooh, and that left hand is dangerous.
It's deadly.
That left hand is dangerous. Oh, you can't do nothing with it.
Did you see what she did to? I can't remember the girl. Like, I think she legitimately injured the person who was defending
Yeah, she
her.
cooked her. I think if this the one I seen,
crossed her up.
she
Yeah,
cooked her.
crazy.
Grabbed her leg and was like physically wincing, and then she dropped a 3, and I'm like, that's just cold.
Yeah.
See,
It was just the look on the defender's face of like, oh man, I think she legitimately broke your ankle. Like, it wasn't. You look absolutely in actual pain.
Yeah,
I'm embarrassed.
You need some milk. You need some milk. But ladies, keep it up, man. Keep it up, man. It's entertaining basketball, and I think we're getting to the playoff in their league coming up now as well, correct? I think something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
So it looks like we're finna get even greater basketball. So
yeah,
we're here for it, man. Fifth quarter's here for it, man. So NBA news. Hey, TJ. It's over, man. The court case is over, man. Kawhi is free. He coming home. He's coming home, bro. How you feeling?
Well, I feel like he was going to end up, if the investigation claimed that they had done stuff, his contract's void, and then he can't just sign with Toronto as a free agent, or he was going to get traded there. I think it was just a delay in the inevitable.
Yeah.
But I'm glad. Like, it would have been nice to sign him and then keep Brandon Ingram, but
Kawhi.
I would take a Kawhi over a BI most days of the week.
You say most days. So
he's feeling,
any day that he's coming to actually play.
Feeling good. Well, that's good. Cause I was starting to.
So might be wanting to prove a point. Win another title, sign some supermax, and then retire.
That's kind of how the business is going anyway. Where a lot of players get the supermax, play a little bit, then haul ass. Whoever pays me, haul ass. But
that Raptors team would, like, with Kawhi on it, that's a legit contender to come out of the East for sure. With Scotty Barnes, Kawhi, who else would they have? Did they trade quickly, or they still got him at the point?
They traded Brandon Ingram and I think Grady Dick.
And Grady Dick in the Kawhi trade, yeah.
Which I like Grady Dick. Like, he was pretty solid, but I think
it's the defense that kept pushing him back.
Yeah,
like, he can't play defense.
No,
but he's a really good 3-point shooter.
I think Toronto also got rid of old mate Sandy, because I think that's where he was. And
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But he went to the Lakers, didn't he? Yeah, he went to the Lakers.
That's okay.
Yeah. He said that's okay.
In the playoffs, he went to the bench because he played like crap.
Yeah. Get him out of here. Well, I'm glad you're happy about that. It's all settled. It's all done. Now I can look forward to being back in Toronto, moving all this stuff back into the house.
It's probably still there.
Yeah, get the dog from the neighbors, all that shit. So
the mayor's probably still got his keys. Here you
go. Got a company car. Yeah, doing all kind of shit. But glad that's cleared up. That's moving forward. Couple of signings. One of them I'm not going to say. I'm going to let y'all mention. But anyway, the one that we definitely, I think all of us didn't see coming, the Nuggets. Did they get better? Or do you think that was a reach for them?
No, I don't think it was a reach. definitely wasn't on my bingo card of where DeRozan was gonna sign.
Nah.
Like I'm still trying to reconcile it. I'll kind of make it make sense. It's an odd place for him to land. I get you want to play on a contender, but Denver's like contender-ish at the moment.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. As long as the Spurs and OKC are still there in the West, like Denver's maybe just
third.
just out of that conversation.
Yeah. Can't totally push them to the side because they're very. But it's not like DeRozan's like lighting people up for 30. He'll still give you 20, but he's not an overly aggressive defender against a very stacked OKC and Spurs teams. But I think it opens things up for Denver a little bit because you can't leave him alone. Jokic will find you. He's the mid-range guy. You could probably give Aaron Gordon space to operate. He's going to give Jamal Murray space to operate. He's going to give Jokic space to operate because you can't just leave DeRozan. Just be like, yeah, he's 36. He's, leave him alone. No, he'll still kill you.
Yeah.
With that mid-range.
Middies.
So I think for Denver, it's probably, I don't know what he signed for. It's probably a pretty,
I think he took the vet minimum somewhere around $4 million.
So it's a value pickup for a guy who's still very capable of giving you 20 points.
Well, that's good.
It's not a franchise-altering signing, but it's not like what'd you do that for? It's like, oh, really? If you wanted the cold, why didn't you just go back to Toronto?
Yeah, that's where that's coming from. That's where that's coming from.
I might
come back to the cold.
Yeah, why? If you're gonna go cold, why don't you just come back to where it all started, man?
Yeah,
because Kyle Lowry's not there anymore.
Yeah, there you go. Kyle Lowry's not anywhere.
Yeah, but no, definitely adds another weapon to the Nuggets, of course, because obviously, Cam Johnson, after being traded from Phoenix to Brooklyn, and then he was looking like an all-star for that very short amount of time in Brooklyn. And then he didn't quite, he wasn't, obviously he was like a fourth option when he got to the Nuggets, sometimes a third option, just depending on whose night it was, his or Aaron Gordon's. So by adding DeRozan, you get the scorer that Cam Johnson was meant to be, I guess, which he wasn't last season, but obviously maybe he figured things out coming into his second season with that team.
But it might open it up for him, right? It might just give him some more looks. So
yeah, open it up for three more because, he was like, he was sort of going back to more like the Phoenix role where it was like just a really good 3-and-D player.
Yeah, so for Denver, probably a good pickup. For DeRozan, I'm like, really? That's where you picked?
Oh man, you sounding salty, man. That's enough. Yeah. You should be happy for the man.
No, he went to a cold place. Go to a real cold place where they.
Oh, he said a real cold place like Denver ain't cold. Obviously, no, it's not Canadian cold. We know. Okay.
Close though.
Both of them have legal weed, so it can't be that. So
here you go. Yeah, here you go with your bullshit. We weren't even talking about that. We talk about the cold. But anyway, well, congratulations to them. Looks like they might have just gotten a little better and probably contend a little bit harder this year because they used to be in the relevancy of top four, one of the top four teams in the West at one point.
They'd probably still be top four.
Yeah,
but they for a while it was kind of just like, okay, the team to beat.
Yeah, I was gonna say they
haven't been there for the last couple.
Yeah, they were.
That's been OKC.
That's what I was just gonna say. They were OKC before OKC.
Yeah, but they've been in the top four conversation in the West for what, like at least 4 years now.
Yeah.
Well, the Heat just got hotter.
There you go.
Yeah, I had to. Y'all act like y'all the only ones that could do that shit. I can't do that shit too.
Well, it's about time because like last couple off seasons, every time we're doing this talk around this time of the season, we're always just like, all right, you're always saying I got to call Pat and make him do something. I got to call Pat and make him do something because he's sitting on his hands.
Yeah, and what did he do?
And didn't want to give up Tyler Hero for Dame. like things like that. So
But
yeah, it's about time that they're
we
making
got
some
rid of
moves.
Tyler Hero, just wasn't for Dame. It
Yeah.
just wasn't for Dame.
And it probably,
I think he did.
I mean, you could have got Dame 3 years ago for Tyler Hero, 2 years ago.
But maybe that probably would have been potential damaged goods. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. Let's talk about the now. And the now is we got one half of the quarter of the Splash Brothers. Can't say half because he's not back at that, he's not at that. Well, you never know. But back at that level. But I could say he's like 1/4.
Yeah, it's like one of the
Splash
probably the
Brothers.
word for like, what would you call your brother if you were emancipated?
Your brother?
Yeah,
it's still your brother.
Yeah, your brother. Yeah, it's still your family. The fuck? But I like the move. I said Pat gonna handle his business. Pat being Pat, he's looking at the situation. He's like, yeah, okay. Let's just see what happens now. Let's put it together. Spoelstra, put it together.
I see what he's doing.
Yeah.
He is trying to reassemble the 2013 Heat roster. Okay. Stay with me. So you're building it around your all-star forward, which is Giannis. In 2013, it was LeBron. You had someone in 2013, you had someone who could shoot, which was Ray Allen. Now you have Klay Thompson. There you go. Two. You need a 20. You need a 20 and 10 center. 2013 it was Chris Bosh. Now it's Bam. The replacing the D Wade is a bit harder. Andrew Wiggins isn't quite there, but that's his.
Don't even. Come on, man. Oh man.
A versatile guard who can go in, out, jump to who's a reasonably good defender.
Yeah.
Right? So there it is. And then I forgot their point guard's name right now. Who's the Heat's?
Davion Mitchell.
So Davion Mitchell is Dion Waiters. It's the
they're going to get Mario Chalmers.
Yeah, I was going to say, this man is just, he just randomly insulting me politely. That's what he's doing.
All I'm saying is, the roster that resembles your 2013 roster that was very successful. You've assembled capability-wise, skills-wise, and how that team's going to operate. You've essentially assembled something very similar, which was successful in that Heat culture. So I see where he's going, but it's just the 2013 roster if you ordered it off Temu.
Bobby Portis would be like Shane Battier.
Yeah, so
that's the one. Are they going to be successful? Probably, because that skill set and how that is assembled fits perfectly in how the Heat play basketball.
Yeah.
So I think it's a great move from. See, why were you doubting Project Pat?
Huh? I never did. That's the thing. I never did. I just know.
It took his time to get there.
I just know. And then he getting old now, man. He getting old now. He put his glasses down one place. He has to look 20, 30 minutes to find them. You know what time it is. Don't act like. But he handling his business though, man. I like the move. We'll see how it go because obviously, again, everything on, and this relates to the NFL as well too. Everything on paper looks good.
It does.
But I like to see the tape. I need to see the play. Once I see the play, then I can say, okay, yeah, that was a justifiable move. Or I can say, you know what? That's money wasted. Project Pat, it's time for you to step down, brother. You made a bad call. You made a bad call. But with him, he got it, man. So that's what the deal is.
Yeah, because as I was saying just a couple episodes ago as well, was what they were missing in giving up Tyler Hero was outside shooting. So they really only had Tim Hardaway Jr. that you'd call a 3-point shooter. Pele Larson's not too bad either, but at least Klay is known as a 3-point shooter.
He don't have to. I don't think he's gonna be like on high display as what he was with the Warriors, obviously. But once he does come in the game, like you gotta respect the play.
Yeah, 100%. Like he'll be out there to create. He'll create space for Bam and Giannis to go to work inside.
Yeah, he will. And don't think Bobby Portis isn't a slouch out the 3-point line either.
Nah, no way.
He can shoot too.
So
Yeah, he was like, I think last season was his best ever 3-point shooting season. Like he shot like plus 40%.
Yeah, so it's like you said, on paper, Project Pat's put together quite a complementary cast.
Yeah.
That should be able to find some chemistry pretty quick. So,
but I gotta see the tape.
I'm with you. Got to see the tape, but I'm excited.
See the tape. But yeah, I am. I want to see how this goes. And number one, I didn't really see Giannis in a Heat jersey.
Hey man,
and I didn't see Klay Thompson in a Heat jersey. didn't see that coming. Like you would have thought those two was going, live by die by those organizations that drafted them. But
hey, if it goes well, I'll get you a Heat hat to match your boy's hat for Christmas.
Funny that seems he don't want to wear it. So I'm like, that's fine, I'll wear it. That's fine, I'll wear it because you don't know what this means, especially now at this time. We're finna start seeing some fireworks down there at South Beach. Loving it, man. Any other notables as far as NBA non-signings that's out there? Who's still left? Oh, I think I seen James Harden got him a little bag, little baby bag.
Yeah, Cleveland's made all their moves, so he finally put pen to paper.
Yeah, he got a little baby bag. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna need to pay all them court fees. But anyway, so
because also with Cleveland, they just they got Peyton Watson over from Denver, and they didn't have to give up too much either. So Peyton Watson, he can reasonably good defender, athletic. He can shoot the ball quite all right. So I think Max Strus went in that trade, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that's a defensive upgrade, definitely.
Yeah. And Bruce Brown will probably end up back in Denver, probably just assembling some pieces and then.
Pretty much, yeah.
Come back to the lesser cold climate, huh?
Yeah.
I think the last big one we're waiting on is Jalen Duren, I think.
Who will inevitably,
which is probably going to end up at Detroit anyway.
Yeah, because I don't hear a lot of teams.
Price tag.
There's not a lot of buzz going. Oh, we got to get Duren. We got to get Duren. Everyone's like
price tag.
Yeah. Well, it's not so much price tag. It's where the fuck, as we've said multiple times, where the fuck were you in the playoffs, bro?
Yeah.
Like I don't hear like this team's made an offer. This team's trying to work on something for Duren. No, I just hear Detroit's just waiting him out.
Make him sweat.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to see what happens when that time comes. But yeah, we're getting ready. It's a lot of stuff finna start happening, man. AFL popping, NFL is right a couple weeks away, man. WNBA is finna turn up. So fifth quarter here for it, man. We always here for it. So we want to thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in as always, man. Like and subscribe again on all platforms that we on, YouTube, Spotify, all that good mess. And yeah. Anything else, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Before we get up out of here?
One more that just seems to be waiting. Like Jonathan Kuminga still hasn't signed anywhere.
Oh yeah, him too.
He's probably the most now probably athletic kind of scoring forward that's probably left for someone who's, as you finalize roster pieces, my money's still on the Lakers.
I was just gonna say, so he can break up. He can put some color on that palette over there.
Before we leave,
and he was actually.
I want to say it on the Lakers. What's happened to Luka Doncic? He's looking like Captain Slovenia. He's got like the.
Yo. Hell no, he said Captain Slovenia.
Because I mean, Kuminga as well. After because I've always said it, like the Warriors, they're not using him right. They're not using him enough. Like he had a lot of potential. He was meant to be the future, and we sort of saw that come to light in that very brief second half of last season when he was with Atlanta. He actually looked really good because Atlanta gave him playing time. A lot more than the Warriors did. So that was just a sample size of, what he can do. But I haven't really heard too much about teams that are pursuing him at all, though.
It's the Lakers. The only buzz I hear is the Lakers.
Yeah.
They're just waiting for him to just say, fine, I'll take 8 or 10 million and not the 20 that he wants. Sorry, I know you were doing your whole exit thing, B, but I was like, no.
Well, no, you good. You good. I'm glad you brought that up because yes, they do need a little bit of color over there. I'm just saying, a lot of pale faces. Just get a little bit of color, man. I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Not very reflective of the city at all.
Yeah. So yeah,
offended by that.
What's that?
As much as I should feel offended by that, it's probably.
But they are diverse, just like still one color there because like Sandro Mamuklashev or whatever his name is.
Boy,
he's bringing all their diversity right now.
Every time you just gonna try to tackle that, huh? You just
at the end of the season he'll be able to say it.
But Mamuklashev, like I don't even know, man.
You gonna try to tackle that, huh?
Too many letters to even fit on the back of his jersey.
He's gonna do that big hard.
No, man. Well, we love it, man. Here in the fifth quarter, man. That's what we do. So thank y'all again, man. Tune in next time. We'll holler at y'all later, man.